What is going on, Random Nation? Random here, and welcome to a series that I like to call Random Rants. This is basically a series where I rant about random crap. It could be related to Call of Duty, or it could not, and basically I just free ball whatever comes to my mind about a certain topic. I have thought a bit about it, but it's gonna be mostly just right on the spot, so if you hear a lot of ums and uhs, I'm sorry, but hopefully you guys will find this enjoyable. It's not going to be me, like, complaining and moaning and bitching or something. It's going to have an actual reason or whatever. So, anyways, today what I'd like to talk about is hipster versus mainstream. Now, I think both of these terms are incredibly stupid, so let's just get right into what these are. So, basically, I'm talking about music, pretty much. So, mainstream music versus the term hipster, I guess you could say, because you mainly hear the term mainstream for music. So, you know, this is the popular stuff that you hear on the radio, you know, your Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, whatever else that is fairly popular on the radio. And hipster is basically shit that no one knows about, basically. It's completely under the radar, whether it's a new band or just a completely random song that no one ever heard of, excepting a few special people. I say that in quotations. Not to be confused with hippie, because those are people who smoke hemp and drive the Mystery Machine. Yes, the Mystery Machine. Yeah, I just called Scooby-Doo and the gang hippies. Yeah, I mean, Shaggy? Come on. He has the little pedophile underbeard, whatever, goatee, and he looks like he's baked half the time, and he has the munchies, you know, he also has the munchies. but anyways, I just insulted one of my favorite TV shows. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, I think that saying, oh, that song is so mainstream and that's why I hate it, or, oh, I knew that band before they were huge, I'm a hipster. You know, I think that crap is just incredibly stupid. Who gives a flying rat's tail, butt turkey, penis stick? Words cannot describe how stupid I think that is. Oh, I don't like this song just because it's popular. People should like music just because it sounds good. That's why people make music, to make people feel a certain way, a certain emotion. For people just to like music just because you're the only person in the world who freaking knows this one song. And usually, hipster music isn't even that great. I mean, yeah, there are a few bands out there that are incredible and are completely underrated, but I feel like there's a difference between that and hipster. People just find music that honestly does not sound great, and it's like, oh, no one knows about this song, so I'm going to claim it. Oh, I found out about this band first, therefore I'm cool. Yeah. Social acceptance. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but it's just really stupid. I mean, no one says, oh, I'm a hipster, so instead of living in the United States of America, I'm gonna go to Uganda. Who does that? No one does that. No one says that. It is just, it is really stupid, and I don't know why I'm getting so worked up about this, but that's just how I feel about this topic. Another thing I don't understand is, so say you find a band that you really like but no one knows about, and then they finally make it big, and you're like, oh, now they're popular, now it's uncool to like them, so I'm just not gonna like them. It's like, what? Why wouldn't you want your favorite band to be more well known so that they go on tours or whatever, make more music, so that they aren't like starving and poor on the streets and are unable to make music anymore? That just makes no sense to me. Why would you just abandon a band that's super talented that you actually like just because they're popular? It makes no sense. Mainstream versus hipster. Stupidest thing in the world. That is all. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. It'd be pretty interesting to see. I would love to get some sort of viewer interaction in here with getting your guys' feedback on what you think about this topic. Let me know if you want me to continue the series, because I have some other stuff that I'd like to talk about. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. If you did, if you could leave a like, that would be amazing. If you could share this with your friends as well to help the channel grow, I would love you forever, and so would my gun in my pants. Yeah, this is awkward now. I'm gonna go now. I'm not. I promise you I'm straight. And as always, peace and butt sex. What is going on, Random Nation? Random here, and I've got another video for you guys here today talking about, in my opinion, the fastest way to rank up in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I have played about 6 or 7 hours of the game so far, and I'm already level 51. And in my opinion, that's pretty fast, so I think I know what I'm doing. So, for you guys that are having problems leveling up, you know, that want to get to level 55,